Hello and welcome to the Inside Channel. This is the platform where we talk about schooling in Germany and all the things you need to know about Germany in terms of schooling and also in terms of working. If you're a member of this family, we thank you for keeping us. And if this is the first time of you joining, please remember to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the notification bell. Today, our main focus is on preparing you for the visa interview. We assume that you've gone through all the various process of getting admission, going for the school admission interview, and all those process has been done. We also assume that you've gotten your block account paid. You've gone through all those process, and you are ready for your visa interview. So first, you book your visa appointment, which you go to the site. I will be posting the links in the description of the video where to get all those information. So after you book yourself the appointment, you prepare your documents, and I would like to share with you some of the things you need to know and the things that you should prepare for when you are going for the visa interview. Number one is that if you don't know the place, please go a day before. Let's say you are in Ghana and you stay somewhere in BA. Obviously, you don't know much in Accra. You don't know much areas in Accra. So I would advise that you go a day before the interview date. When you get to Accra, you can ask around, I want to go to the German embassy, which taxi should I go? And also notice the traffic situation. Usually the visa interviews are in the morning. Some of them start between 7:30 to 9, 9:30 to 11 and all those things. So know the schedule that you choose, and also be sure of the location before the due date. That is very important because you don't want to rush into the interview. Always, you need to be at least relaxed, seated, and have time. Having the necessary time to relax is very important for any interview you are going for, not only for visa interview, but if you are going for a job interview or any kind of interview, you don't need to put pressure on yourself on that day of interview by being late or being stuck in traffic. So please be on time. The next thing you need to also know is that you need to make sure you don't overdress. I like to say this. You need to make sure you be simple. Don't wear anything catchy, anything flamboyant or anything. No, just be yourself. Be simple. Just normal traditional wear, normal shirt or something, and just go to your interview free of mind. Don't be showing off or trying to prove to them that no. Just be yourself. Just wear something simple and go for the interview. The next point is that you need to be confident in everything that you are going to say. Know that they are going to ask you questions based on the documents you have submitted to them. They will not ask you questions outside this environment. So always please be confident in everything you are saying and be consistent with your answers. Don't be hitting points that is not necessary. Don't give them the option of asking you questions, follow-up questions. If they ask you follow-up questions, you put yourself into trouble. So if it's yes, it's yes. If it's no, it's no. Don't try to also impress them. Don't try to be overconfident. Always be reading between the lines. How the tonation is. Also know how to control how you talk. Don't talk so loud. Be gentle in the way you say your words, and be consistent. That is what I need you to know. And one most important thing, the arrangement of your document. Please make sure on the day of the interview you have gathered all the necessary documentation. If you don't have any document, you have the opportunity to reschedule. Never go to a visa interview when you don't have all your documents completed. At least you should have all the documents before you even book the interview. So not on the D-Day that you are searching for your passport. not the D-Day that you are searching for your birth certificate. Please do all these things before. At least do it a week before. Prepare your document a week before. Be going through your document, making sure that you don't miss any document. And in any way, when you enter the interview room and you realize that you've let's say your birth certificate is not part, they will give you the opportunity to bring it. So, but it is always best you have all your documents prepared. The next thing you also need to know is that you need to understand the course you are going for. You need to know the program structure and some of the questions they might ask you concerning the courses. How is it important to you and to your country? This is something you also need to prepare for. They can ask you this kind of question. Why is it important? Why is it that we don't have this school? We have schools in Ghana. They have this course in Ghana. Why do you choose this school? So prepare yourself towards this kind of questions. And also know the course structure, how the course is structured. How many semesters are you going to spend in Germany? And in the first semester, what are the main courses you are going to do? So you need to know at least some subjects that you are going to do in the first semester. This is a question they ask almost every single person who has gone for student visa in Ghana. They ask you this question, so please know it. What are the courses you are doing? What are some of the courses you are going to do? Another one they may ask you is about your finances. The person who is sponsoring you, or if you are sponsoring yourself, you need to prove that yes, you know the person, or you need to show evidence that yes, this money belongs to you, the block account, you paid it yourself. So it's always better for you to have your, the bank statement. Yeah, you have a bank statement with you, and also the bank statement of your sponsor, and everything that makes your document or makes your source of funding, it proves your source of funding. Please take it along during the interview. Another one they will ask you is, they might even ask you about the program coordinator. The program coordinator are the people who contact you concerning the interview or concerning your admission. These are the key people. You also need to make sure you have that person's number or have his name or her name in your mind. They might ask you, who is the program coordinator for the school or the course you're going for. You need to make sure you produce a name. And also read more about Germany, know the type of the government system that they have, know the various regions that they have in Germany, and also read more about world politics, current affairs, what is happening around Europe. Currently, should be expecting questions related to Ukraine and other related matters. So please make sure you understand some of these things. And one more thing that I need to also say is that on the day of the interview, have change. When I say change, I mean about like having money, because you pay for the visa fee, but make sure you have some money on you that you can change in case you give them amount and they have change for you, or you need to make sure you have some money on yourself. At least you should have some 1 CD, 2 CD, 5 CDs, or some coins or something, because usually when you go for the interview in Ghana, this is okay. I'm trying to be try to focus on Ghana today, because that is where I have gotten more experience from. Is that most of the time when you go for the interview, they might not have the change, so you might give them 500 CDs and they will say it's 499 or 497. So in this case, they don't have change, and they will also not take the 500. Then it means that you need to move out of the interview room. It's going to give a whole lot of pressure on you. So when you are going for the interview, please make sure you have the necessary coins on you, and at least have some coins on you so that you can get some change in case the need also be for you. And lastly, I also want to talk to you about your mode in the interview room. Always, as I've been saying, I said earlier on that you need to be precise with your information, with the way you're delivering your information. And one more important, know your documents. Know every single document you are presenting to them. Please know it off head. Know the courses you did in the university. They might ask you some courses you did in the university. They might ask you, even if you're married, they might ask you about your wife. And they might even ask you, do you have friends in Germany? And why did you choose this course? And which area is the course? So please know all this. Know all this. At least read more about the school. Know a bit about the historical background of the school, what the school stands for, and also please understand this, that it is not a do or die affair when you enter the interview room. It's just a matter of being yourself, expressing yourself, and feeling confident in that you should be good for the interview. But I'll be bringing you more information about preparing for the visa interview. This is just a brief tips I'll be giving. So if you want to know more, please subscribe to our channel, and we will keep on giving you all the information concerning studying in Germany. Thank you, and then we will see you another time. Ciao.